I'm joking. 97%. 97% is this joke. This is so. 03 to Infinity YouTube page. We need y'all to subscribe and join the journey.
Like, comment, and share. And most importantly, subscribe.
03 to Infinity. Hey! So for today's affirmation, be careful who you call friends, because money don't make you a leader. I ain't gonna say free Durk because I don't know all the charges, but yeah, damn Durk. You feel me? That's crazy. But welcome to 03 to Infinity, the podcast. I'm your host, Lou, a.k.a. Preston and Lulu's dad, a.k.a. Mr. OT. I got my co-host and my BFF with me, JJ, a.k.a. JT.
Hey, yo, hey.
A.k.a. Pressure. That ain't going nowhere. Please,
I really
stop.
hope it does.
Maybe. After what you... Nah, you bugging. Yo, can't forget my brother behind the boards, MILLX, First Floor Production. How you doing, my boy?
What's up? I'm here.
My guy, you know how it go. How was your weeks with an S?
My weeks were well, at least for work, we're doing like Spirit Week.
Oh, nice.
So not too much for me, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
I thought that was money green. Sorry.
Not too much. So that's been fun. I was coming here to watch some work, be kicking my ass, but that's neither nor here. I went to DR.
Oh, yes.
You cover that, right?
Yes.
DR was a lot of fun. The backstory is a girl I was really close with in college, and her and Christopher, they're also really close. He's the godfather of her firstborn. Mm-hmm. She introduced us.
Yes, I remember.
So they celebrated their 10-year wedding anniversary. Yeah, they got married when we was like hella young, like 24, 25. So yeah, they celebrate that in DR. So that was like really, really,
that's beautiful.
That was really nice. Yeah, it was really intimate.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like too many people out, but like, we also was able to make a vacation out of it too.
Of course.
Hard Rock is kind of intense. Like the Hard Rock Hotel, like that's what I was like, this is like a lot.
I wanted to stay at the one in the AC because that shit looked jumping.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it has everything you can think of, like there. It's kind of like, it was kind of wild actually.
They want you to stay.
Shout out to them. Yeah, it was
They want you to stay.
They really do, but they have a lot of properties. But yeah, so otherwise than that was pretty chill. I was getting, I felt like I was getting under the weather this weekend, but then it went away, so I was happy about that. Christmas, stop leaving them damn windows open. But yeah.
It be hot sometimes, though.
Yeah, it be hot, but then it don't be.
Yeah.
How was yours?
Mine started off with tragedy. Like I was telling you before, rest in peace, Christina Richards, a.k.a. Booge. I went to her funeral with my mom, my brother Phil. I got to see a couple of like homies from my grandmother block I grew up with. So shout out Omar, Roderick, and all that. But I'm still not big on like going to see the body when it's like that or whatever. And then like me and Booge was the same age. So it's still like, it's still hitting me. It fucked me up. I've been, since the whole thing, I told you more.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna talk about that here. But yeah, so it's like, been a lot. And we just holding it down. That was like a family friend. She was old now. O was like her big brother. Her big brother passed away a few years prior to that. Now we lost Beaver, O, Booge, Naughty. Like, flat, but that was my grandma block. I grew up, my big brothers and all that shit. We used to hoop and everything. Booge used to act like she was older than me. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Because I met her through and it's like, it's a weird thing. Whenever I meet somebody through my older brother, the person always think they're older than me. And come to find out I be older than them, even if it's a few months or a year, they be like, the fuck, I'm his little brother. But you know what I mean? Booge was an amazing person. You will be missed, but never forgotten. The family always love you. And you know what I mean? That shit was, you know what I mean? Then regular shit, Lulu keep getting sick. Cause all these, she gotta give like 7 hugs before she leave the school. Yeah. I'm like, I ain't know that give me a hug started so young.
Yeah.
Give me a hug. Cause I remember Preston like asking little girls for hugs. That's probably why. But them little boys be like, give me a hug, Lulu. Give me a hug. I'll be like, Lulu, come on, we gotta go, girl. Like, but yeah, other than that, she keep getting like a little cold, but we fighting through it cause wifey caught it. I've been fortunate enough to been a survivor. Usually, cause she be in my face. All fucking day. So I've been fortunate enough not to catch it or whatever the case may be. So I've been good. The highlight was I hosted Room 13 brunch. Shout out my brother Mills for having me. my first like official hosting gig was something that's not like mine. So I had fun. I had a blast. The people was lively. Everybody was participating. It was a vibe. Hopefully y'all come to their next event. I had fun, man.
I love that.
And I can't forget, yo, I told him in person, but I swear to God, DJ Leaky might be my favorite DJ. I forgot how nice he was because he did my baby shower. And after my baby shower, the whole family like fell in love with him. And hearing him play yesterday, bro, it just reminded me how much like the culture sucks. Like I told him, I was like, yo, bro, you need to be in somebody's club because these DJs nowadays are garbage, really bro. Like the mixing, the playing the vibes, just going through the he was getting in his bag, yo. So I can't forget that. Shout out Leaky. Shout out Black Brooklyn. Shout out First World Production. Y'all put on a nice event. It was a vibe. Everybody looked like they had fun. So shout out to the whole guys in them. You feel me?
Love that.
How was your week, my guy?
Yeah.
I mean, not too much on the week because, the week was cool. Planning the event, we had a couple hiccups, but I'm just happy that that the team, what I'm saying, we went Black Brooklyn, and First Floor, like we just came together, and just when one hiccup came, like everybody was on it, like all right, we got somebody, so that was amazing. Thanks to my brother, like he did his thing, like came through in the clutch too, so that was amazing, and he did his thing, and we had a conversation after, and he's proud of me and shit. So
that's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Nah, yeah. That's dope.
We just continuing to move forward. Like we got other events and planning now, so. It's
that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Keep it going. Like I said, I have fun.
Up from here.
My brother, I came with my man B. He rolled with me. He had fun and vibing. So listen, keep going. And shout out Monique, Janae. I had fun hosting with you. We chopped it up a little bit too. So hopefully we could work together again too. We spoke about a little this and that. You know what I mean?
Very cute.
Yeah, I forgot his name, but I like this artist kept talking to me. He wanted to come up here and interview. I gotta see. He invited me to like his show on November 2nd. He said he'd give me comp tickets, all that, like or whatever. But shout out everybody. Like I said, it was a vibe. I had a good time, man. I was just sitting there chilling, bro. I was sober. I stayed sober. I was like, I'm vibing. I don't want all that, slurring my words and all that shit I be doing. I be vibing. You know me. I be trying to chill.
We love awareness. We love self-awareness.
You have a nice smile.
Oh my
You have a nice smile. That's all I'm gonna say to that. That's all I'm gonna say to that. You got a nice smile.
That's crazy.
Cheers the whole thing. I can't compliment your smile. That's a bad thing now. I thought we was real life friends. I could compliment your smile.
I was just proud of
you my bestie.
Oh my God. I was proud of you.
All right. Today, the people's them. Second favorite thing. Top three. Today's top three. Top three reasons you drop a friend. It's funny that I was gonna write something similar, but my best friend had it there. I was like, twin. Yes. That's hilarious. So with that, would you like to start? Because I fake out a look. I actually wrote down.
Yeah, I can start. Mine is
mine's not in order neither, just a heads up.
Okay, that's fair. My number 3 is if the person stole from me.
Oh, that is a very my signs of jealousy.
My number 2 is if it's one-sided. In terms of effort.
I get what you're saying. Okay. When they switch up in front of new people.
That's a good one. My top one is if they disrespect like my husband or my marriage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, you always make me look bad. My number one is the timing of their jokes.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I told stories about going through shit like that. I told stories about going through shit like that.
Yeah.
Would you like to start off?
Yeah, like if they stole from me, like how do you come back from that? Like if you can't trust somebody to be around your belongings or money or anything. Like say you on a trip and like money goes missing and they lying dead in your face and you end up finding out it was them. Like to me, like certain actions from somebody that shows their character, you can't come back from.
Oh, I think stealing is one. I agree with you, but niggas is different. You steal from me, nigga, I'm gonna rob you back. Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I'm gonna get my lick back, nigga. I'm gonna catch you slipping, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
You're not doing that.
I'm getting my shit back. I'm either getting my shit back or I'm getting more, but we gonna rob each other till one of the niggas stop. Fuck you talking about? Fuck you talking about? I'm getting my shit back. At least I'm getting my shit back. Before you cut me off, nigga, I'm getting my lick back. Fuck that. Fuck you. I'm just saying.
Go to yours, please.
Signs of jealousy. Imani had to talk to me because I didn't know how to explain it neither. Like, say you talk to somebody, like, I say I like these sneakers, and my man be like, yo, them shits is whack. And then 2 days later, I see him in the same sneakers. Yes. Yeah, that's signs of jealousy. Yes. Shit like that. I was like, okay, thank you, Mike. I know how to explain that.
Hating too, yeah. But they overlap.
I think hating more so like you get this shit and then they bad talk it and then they rock it. That's why I think hating is more so. Because you put it on and then the hate is them come. Like we said before, them coming trying to do the same shit as you. That's hate. Y'all words, not mine. I said I'm saying y'all words, not mine.
But yeah, jealousy is real, or like underhanded comments or like cuts. That's a good one. That's real. One-sided. I think this is a huge one. I think especially as you get older, I feel like I see it so much now. Like even with my students, and I'm like, dang, y'all have so much to like learn as you go older and like meet people. But like if things are one-sided, like you putting in so much more effort, like they're reaching out, they showing you love, they showing up for you and all these things. But when it's, it's flipped, it's not reciprocated. It's always like an excuse or like, oh, I didn't know, or it's never that serious. So, and they don't know how to hold themselves accountable. I
think Preston goes through that with girls. Yeah, right now I think he go through that with girls. I don't think
he's the one that's putting more effort.
Or in a sense, he don't understand like the thing. Yeah, I think that's exactly what he's going through on God. When you switch up in front of new people, when we was younger, it was always 1, 2, 3, 4. When the ladies came around, the energy was gonna switch. I'm not gonna say people became super gangster, but the people just like. They felt like it was showtime. Like they was on the train and they was like, can I? Yeah, like it's just the energy just always shifting. And it's like, that's weird. Like, bro, we was just macking, we was vibing. Now they around you on some, like, you trying,
right?
Like, what you trying to play me for, God? What I do to you, bro? I thought you was my bitch.
I seen that, like, live.
I lived that mad times.
Like, I seen that live.
So it's like,
hella time.
I'm not gonna sit here and act like a saint. I probably did that shit too.
Yeah.
I had an era of being a hater. I ain't gonna say in front like I ain't never had a hater be that.
We love a reflective.
I'm fucking honest, you feel me?
Yeah, that's fair. No, that's a good one. My last one is if you disrespect like my marriage.
I like that. You make me look bad on TV. If you disrespect my marriage too, fuck. Don't make me look bad. You
might never think of both of us. But yeah, that's something that I don't play about. I don't even know what I'm supposed to explain.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like, it's clear cut. You say something crazy about my husband, it's up from there. And our marriage or anything like that, it's up from there. Now, this doesn't mean like if you have a question, a comment, or concern, or things of that nature, you can always bring it to me. I feel like I'm
email us. We answer.
I'm an open book, but like I feel like there's always a way in how you should also relay that.
And don't overstep your boundaries.
That's it.
That is true. That is a good. Wifey, ditto. I agree with her. She spoke for both of us. We had a conversation before, and she spoke for us. Don't disrespect my marriage or my wife either. Or they. I came in here and told mad stories about the timing of the jokes, bro.
Ooh-wee.
Like it's shit that's funny, and then it's shit that you intentionally know is not gonna be funny, but you gonna say it in front of the wrong person because you trying to get the right. I've been in situations where my man told the wrong joke, and I gotta go home and explain myself now.
Yes.
And I shouldn't have to explain myself for a joke.
Yeah.
Like, it's a time and a place, especially if I'm not going to put you in no bond like that.
Yes, I agree.
You feel me?
I think it's also, like, a level of immature. Like, people... And that's, I think, back to, like, if that's a good friend or not. Because, like, but you, like... You poking a bear just to see how far you can go because you want to see a show. I think things like that are corny. Like, you're not supposed to say certain things around certain.
Especially not playing with a petty nigga like myself. When I was in my pit, I'm going to get my link back off that too. Make your wife come around. What? Yo, I got a 2-man, me, you. Remember Stephanie last time you fucked last week, bro? I'm on fire. What are you talking about? I'm going to get my lick back on some dishes. I'm going to get my lick back to the point you going on fight week. Like, what are you talking about? Don't do that to me. Like, no, because that shit is weird, bro.
Yeah, that is.
So I was like, nah. I was like, so I was like, it's a time. And mind you, I like to crack jokes.
Yeah.
I'm a jokey ass, but I'm not going to sit here and joke about your side bitch in front of your main girl.
That's low key, like, on the borderline of violating. Yeah,
come on, bro. You don't want to be my man OnlyFans no more. You want my spot. That's a whole different vibe. Now you just want my spot. Like I feel you want my spot because you want one of my. You either want my side or my man. You want somebody to leave me. That's how I see it. Like I don't have a side. 97%.
Now he over here going down the rabbit hole. Man,
who got it?
Come on.
Go ahead. I gotta take
down the dark hole.
What? You crazy? Listen. Go ahead. Listen.
I think Lou got this.
That's 3 in a row.
That was.
That's 3 in a row. Oh, now we not counting last week.
No, because you be like,
I was rewatching it last week. You was like, how do you feel the fight?
Why did you
win? You shot at me last week, right? You was like, how do you feel to finally win again?
I feel like that was true. I don't remember you winning before.
Gotta be it. Yo, shout out.
But that was that was a good list. Now you had a good list.
Shout out Nadine and Nicole. Nadine me and her was having a conversation in the spot. And she was like, why you don't discuss it? I was like, I can't come in here every week and talk about cheating. My wife gonna think I'm cheating. I can't come in here every week and discuss cheating, bro. I can't. Like, I understand this. Like, 'cause we had a deep conversation about cheating and shit like that. Yeah. We're talking about it here. But I'm like, I can't come in here every week, bro. And talk about cheating like I'm some pro at cheating. That's gonna look crazy. You feel me? So shout out. Shout out. But I was like, we had a good conversation that can't go on camera yet. Yeah. That's all. That's fair. That is all.
Give us some weeks in between, y'all.
Yeah, that's all. I can have a little game and explain that.
Yeah, give us some weeks in between.
It's so much shit going on in the world.
Yeah.
We are gonna. I don't usually like starting with black sad news, but we got to because it's like the biggest news. So much shit happened, yo. Truly. Doing the agenda now, the way we shoot. I be so overwhelmed. I be trying not to forget shit.
Yeah.
But Lil Durk was indicted and arrested in Florida. I think he was in Florida, and then he's gonna be transported to LA.
Yes.
Trying to escape allegedly. Trying to flee. Okay.
Trying to flee.
Because all of the flight booking was to throw them off the thing. So as of the news we have, as everybody else have, I think he is indicted for murder for hire. In the shooting incident that happened in LA, that rapper Rondo cousin passed away in the shooting or whatever.
In 2022, you said
2022 was the shooting. Yes, this stems from this stems from the King Von shooting in 2020, but it stems from, I believe, the King Von, Lil Durk, and NBA YoungBoy beef. It started from there, which, come to find out, shout out Joe, because Joe kept it a little 100. Yeah, the beef started from nothing. So Joe was like, we gotta stop trying to emphasize sometimes. Have empathy for these people that like this really started from nothing. This could have been avoided. This could have been fixed and stuff like that. So I respect his stance on that. I'm here. I'm not like me. I do try to humanize everybody because people make mistakes. He comes from he comes from a time like it's hard to escape it when it's home and it's outside. Because it's not like his pops was a gangster too. Like it's not like it's hard to escape. So I'm not making excuses. You born into certain things. You follow the lead. You go. You do what you do. He has like 7 or 11 children. He has a good amount of kids. Yeah. He lost his brother. I believe Vaughn was his cousin. He lost his other cousin. Like he had a lot of death in his life, which I understand. And then with the social media era and hearing it constantly, I think it's hard for him to forgive, like how Wallow was trying to tell him to forgive. I think it's hard for him to do that when you constantly being reminded of losing people you love. I think that's hard. No matter the race, no matter the genre, no matter if you was a wrestler, if you was an actor, if you was a lawyer, if you constantly reminded of the people you lost in gun violence or however you lost them over and over, it's gonna drive you.
It is, and then you're gonna want to have something to say back.
You understand what I'm saying?
Or action, yes.
So in that aspect, I do feel for him, but now we're gonna talk man to man.
Yeah.
You give off too smart for some of the shit I heard. You like Durk gives off a very smart young man in that sense. He moved accordingly. Yep. He tried not to say certain things. Like in that aspect, whatever happened behind the scene, it's gonna happen cool. But whenever you saw him for the most part outside of his music, he tried to carry himself in a certain stance, and I always like, oh, shout out Durk for that. But to read that you flew out to LA when they was going to do a hit, bro, nah, bro, we can't do that.
Yeah,
we can't do that.
That's crazy work.
We can't do that, bro.
To leave a paper trail like that is, that was a boo boo. And I also think like not to get off the point, well, to get back on it, I think sometimes we think, or we just expect, right? Like for a young man, female, whatever, that maybe doesn't come from much, that dealt with a lot of turmoil and just gun violence. We just expect them to switch like this when they make money.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
It's
True.
We can't just be like, oh my God, you got all this money. Like it's like, yeah, you do have a lot to lose, but like to your point, this is the life that you had. I just feel like you also have to create that environment around you. So to know that you were maybe still around people that weren't sharing that collective mindset, like, yo, like, calm down, chill out. Like, even if I shit, but still, like, you still popping out. People, like, still in your ear, like, probably telling you, like, yeah, do it. Like, it is what it is. Like, they're going to get this. I just feel like it's really important also to keep strong-minded people around you because it's unfortunate. Like, that nigga, I mean...
My question to that... right? Oh, this is my question to everybody. That's why I'm not a media person, but maybe soon. This is my question to media when it comes to athletes, rappers, and stuff like that. How do we expect them, once they get the money, right, to cut off the people that probably help them survive? Not even get there. Forget get there. Get there's one different thing. Help them survive to even have a chance to become who they became. That's why I feel athletes get caught up in it. Right. Rappers get caught up in it. Like, back in
you feel like you owe everybody.
You understand what I'm saying? You don't understand. Like, we don't know how many people in his crew before he had money, somebody boomed at him and they went back and boomed for him without the bread. We don't know. How can you cut somebody off like that showed loyalty before the money came? That's always my question when they say these people with money, you got to get rid of these people. Easier said than done, because some of these niggas, I got niggas that me and them not the best of friends, but God forbid something happen to one of us, we gonna be there for each other.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's hard to sit there and be like, yeah, he got the money, he gotta know better, he's the one that got out, Yeah, but these saying is that you taking care of, you don't have enough money to take care of everybody, and you can't even put everybody in position to take care of themselves. They don't, because they're not able, like, they get these little label deals and this, that, and the third, but they don't get the budget they need to really put their mans in trajectory where their mans don't need them no more.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm not shooting Bill. I just like to humanize people. That's it.
I know. I just think there's, like, something about boundaries that sets somebody up or people up in a successful way. I think about, like, LeBron. You remember? Like, all his friends, how he put them on in business around them, but that was, like, legit. Now.
No, but that's the misconception. These N-words wasn't his friends. These are not his high school teammates. These are the Maverick Carter, I think he knew, but Rich Paul he met a long life, and the other one he met just very, very early.
Okay. I'm talking about the ones that basketball he really, player. Okay. You get what I'm saying? And I just feel like there's opportunities to put people in position, and I feel like we don't like to take the risk of, yo, here's the bread or here's the opportunity. I'm trying to set you up. If you mess this up, I got nothing for. I feel like people are.
They don't do that part. They don't want
to have those conversations.
Do the ending part. They don't do the ending part. Yeah.
They just kind of like, yo, I know you held it down, but here I am. Like, this is for you. Like, make it your own. And people don't do that. And I just feel like it gets to a point where you can keep looking at Durk and be like, oh, don't cut him off, or that's the person that helped you survive and all these things. But now look at you. They're helping you survive, but are they may also be the ones that's
the nigga that he took care of.
That's what I'm saying.
So now we add
niggas that end up screwing you in the back. You get what I'm saying? Like, where do you find the balance? Like, where's the truth in it?
Because now you find out, they say OTF Jam allegedly was wearing a wire for a few years. He did 12 years prior. They said that's the math. That's the only math I didn't get. I guess as the case goes, we find out because he just came home. I don't know what year. He just came home not too long ago from doing 12 years to my knowledge. Durk gave him $50K, a crib, and a car. And then it turns out he might have been wearing a wire. Jesus. So money don't buy you loyalty. Money don't buy you leadership. Money don't buy you forgiveness.
But it
money don't buy
happiness. But yeah, I get you. Keep going. Keep going. Nah, for real. It really don't. Like, money is blind, bro.
Ain't nobody anything but happiness, I see.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm not, those are the messages. You know what I mean?
So I look at it like that. So I'm like, imagine that now. Even somebody, they say don't bite the hand that feeds you. He didn't not necessarily bit the hand. He probably effed up everybody now. So like, that's the big homie. Like, and Durk was setting to drop a project. And Durk is one thing. He dropped at least it's 2 or 3 OTF projects. So he tried to put his artists in position to go there and to turn around. I don't, like I said, I humanize people. I knew a kid. I ain't gonna say no name. I knew a kid when we was younger. He got locked up. He did a few. Came home, messed up again, and instead of going back, he unalived himself. So in a sense like that, sometimes people pick, I'm not going back at any means necessary, and he probably chose The Wire. You understand what I'm saying? He like, that's my man, but I ain't going back in the can, bro.
But look,
not
justifying
him.
Looking over your shoulder for the rest of your life. You understand what I'm saying?
He's out of here. He's gonna be in DR at Hard Rock chilling. So. He's out of here. What are you talking about?
I hope so. Don't get me wrong, but like people be knowing people and they be finding people.
If he gotta go to court, if he has to like testify, yeah, he might. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna survive that.
That's what I. You know what I mean? Like I'm just. I don't know.
You right.
They would hope like for a better life, but it's like you really gave up. You know what I mean? Your man.
The big, like, not even your man. You gave up the big fish, bro.
And your team, yeah.
You gave up the big fish. Like, not even.
I feel like he knew he needed to.
That's the only person they probably wanted.
Yes.
That's the only person they probably wanted. Yeah. That's probably the only person they wanted.
As always, yeah.
Like I said, we gotta learn more as it goes. I know 5 other young men was locked up prior to Durk getting snapped up. He had the 3 flights. I know he had 2 commercial flights and then 1 private flight. They caught him at the private flight. I was like, Durk, another thing, bro, if you going...
the private is the one that was trying to go to Italy.
Yeah.
The other ones was like Switzerland and all that stuff.
My thing is, if you gonna do that, you bug it. I'd have had... I'm not a criminal, right? I'd have had 2-3 commercial flights, right? All different times. I'd have had 3 private jet flights, 3 different times. And I'd have just slid in... I would have slid in the time. I probably would have sent some. My nigga, you trying to get away? Y'all don't be trying hard enough to get away. If I'm trying to get away, niggas not going to see me
like you nowhere. Think of that they probably had somewhere everywhere though. Like you setting up 3 different ones. I promise you, but they probably had somebody at every single.
No, because I think he caught wind of what's going on.
Yeah, because he made it too hot. Yeah.
Because to find out, right? Now, that's the information. Yeah, I'll be TikTok spamming you. So, OTF Jam, I think his child's mother got killed while he was locked up.
Okay.
And what I heard 2 different things. I heard one thing that he was upset nobody tried to find out or slid for him.
Interesting.
Or allegedly, they found out he was wearing a wire and got her done. But I don't think that part is true if he was locked up when it happened. But those are the 2 stories I heard. So he lost his child mother as well. So they say that may play a part in what's going on.
I see. I
pray for everybody involved. I think this is about to be another situation like did he get locked up? Because I think Quando Rondo dropped the record already. Like I think people that was scared before and this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
A lot of people say Sosa's the blueprint. Sosa dropped his music, got the fuck out of Chicago. So if that's the blueprint, y'all got to do that. I always say leave your hood. Your hood is not for you, but this wasn't his hood. I just, like I said, the only part of this, I like everything is sad. But you always in the hood
to where you at. If you don't really, you know what I mean? Do the right thing.
The most disappointing part to me is the fact that you flew out there. That's the only part that really like fucked me up, bro. Why do you need to be there?
I agree.
Like you want niggas to look in the eye of their alleged killer? Nah, bro, it's not that deep.
Right. That's
not that deep.
But like you said, that's ego.
It gotta be.
No reason, yeah. I agree with that.
Before we move on, since we talking locked up, but this one, I think he bond out. Mike Jeffries. Oh. That's the CEO of Arbery Compton and Fitz. That was sex trafficking and SA young man.
Like
he bond out. I think he bond out. Arbery Compton and Fitz was the one when you had to be shirtless, no?
Yes.
Well, we saw this coming. A lot of the fashion work.
Like, why is it coming out now? Like to the point, like everything is like now. What is that? Because I didn't go down my rabbit hole.
I didn't go down the rabbit hole because he got out so fast. It was going. Yeah, they said they was young. He got out quick. He was a boom boom.
Yeah.
The case can't be over. They just gonna sweep it under the rug. But I think it was. It was years ago. It's not like it just happened. It was. You know what always happened? He ain't pay one of them young men, and they like, it's up for you, bro. It's a recession. I'll be coming if it's making money like that still. Not out here. They got one.
Not out here, but they definitely.
They probably. You feel me? So it's like, son, like, yo, pay that bread. Son didn't pay that bread. I'm snitching. I gotta tell, cause like
he looks wild too. Like that picture, I'm like, ew. He looks like a coat. Like
he looked like the type that might.
He look like the type.
He might be in the interview like, yo, take your shirt off. Let me see what you working with.
He like into a whole bunch of crazy shit.
But they're gonna let it slide under the rug, cause you know.
Or maybe a payout, but you can't pay out like sex.
No, he's gonna sex trafficking. That's what I'm saying. Insanity. That's what Diddy's sitting down for right now.
Yeah, sex trafficking is insanity.
Come on, but it's sexist because it's mad. I don't think they said anything about women.
That's true, because you know who also has a bad rep, no shade, no tea, you know, black female, yikes, is Naomi Campbell. I think she's up. She's up.
Yeah.
You heard it here.
Yeah.
She's up. When I tell y'all, give it, I don't know how long, but I don't give it more than 3 years. Yeah. She's up. Okay.
I just wanted to shed a little light. We gonna make sure we stay on top of that more than we stay on top of the Durk. But that's a sick man. You sex trafficking young men, young women, anything. That's just nasty, bro. And the fact that you was able to bond out, that just show you. I want people to stop thinking that we don't have 2 justice systems. It's 2 justice systems, maybe 3, 4 of them. But it's one for the white people and it's one for the people of minorities, black. It's 3 because it's white, black, and then minorities because they get treated as their thing too. Yeah. So it's like
they're
that.
Not really group with us
and I also think it's because it was young men that it got swept under the rug. But
we should never self as a disservice. That's not fair.
Please. So.
I gotta be safe, man. Be safe.
Yeah, man. Be careful. Like, raise minimum wage. Whatever the fuck is.
But it's also like I feel like sometimes people like just go with things or like they're quiet for so long and then they don't realize that there's always gonna be a time that somebody's gonna blow the whistle. So like as much as you like, no, I don't want to say anything or I'm getting this money, keep my mouth, or whatever it is, somebody's gonna blow the whistle and your ass is gonna get into some shit. You know what I mean? So get out before shit get real. That's it. Before shit.
And to all the real victims, I'm not joking. Y'all need to like fake unionize. Like the real victims need to come together and come forward because when like we don't know if the floodgates might open on him now, and then we don't, and then that's what messes it up when the real ones and the fake one, because they highlight the fake ones,
correct,
and then the real ones that he's paying out, they won't say nothing, but they highlight the ones that he wants. So please. We need the real victims to come forward.
Yeah.
The one that's
they really just don't want to be. They don't want to be out there though. You know,
they got
like the identity and stuff.
As much embarrassing shit and shame that people do today, y'all shouldn't feel shame or embarrassed by being a victim. Y'all should take that and say fuck that person and get them taken down before somebody else. It could be your kid, God forbid, going through with their kid. You never know. You got to think long term.
Set the precedent.
You feel me?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But November 5th is coming.
Yay! Election day!
Oh,
I know what
you don't work.
We're on two ends of the spectrum.
Oh, because you don't work.
Already. You know, this year they're actually giving us that off. I've never had election day off.
I wonder why.
It's because it's a presidential year.
I wonder why. Yeah.
We actually get off. And I said,
brown skin girl.
Now it is. Oh my God.
So, we're taping early, so by the time this dropped, the election will have come and went. So we'll
actually have tea on the winner, which will be exciting.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay.
So right now, I guess we could do like some predictions before I start to kick people back in. I got a lot of back kicking to do. So
you know, I'm Team Blue. I'm okay with, you know, in this election. Okay, in this election. Let me make that very clear. You know, people may have their regards about it. I feel like I'm most aligned with her policies, being that, you know, I'm a working class gal. I don't want anybody to have rights over my own body. I think people definitely should start to get paid more. I also want to be a homeowner, and she has different, you know, policies in place to help people. With that, granted, all right, is everything going to be perfect? Are all these policies going to be passed? No, but this is what you call a campaign. You run on different policies and hope that when you get elected, you have them behind you to support. Granted, we shall see if it happens. But me voting for Trump is never going to happen.
We shall overcome.
That was never going to happen. That was never on my bingo card. Didn't vote for him then. Definitely not voting for him now. And at the bare minimum, because I think he is a gross person. That's it.
I respect it.
Yeah, that's it. Not too much. I'm not here to give nobody an educational lesson. Go on the websites of each candidate.
And
do
learn.
Your research. Like, honestly, do your research and know, like,
listen
to
them
lot of people
talk.
talking about the tax bracket and all these things. Like, really understand where you fall in line. A lot of people think that, I'm more in line. Really go and do your research and see where you fall in line as a human being of 2024, and then you make your decision. But everybody, it's you know, free game. You Team Trump, be Team Trump. You Team Harris, be Team Harris.
I am the Green Party. Shout out Jill Stein. Well, I'm Green Party.
What y'all love?
I'm Green Party.
Yeah?
Because
so you are gonna vote.
Don't put me on the spot like that. This is entertainment. Yo, no, but or legit. My thing is right. I'm not gonna sit here and say I watch like debates and shit. Mm-hmm. I'm not even gonna front like I watch clips that's edited by people. No, because that will make you hate everybody. Mm-hmm. I see videos from. I watch as much videos from each person as possible. Okay. From all three. Okay. Because I don't have, like I said, I don't care for blue. I don't care for red.
You're not aligned to a party.
No, okay. I don't care for neither side. Okay. Because it's like you can't say Trump. You can't say nothing about Harris because I'm gonna mess up her first name. You can't say nothing about Harris without the rebut being, but Trump sucks. That don't have nothing to do with the.
I see. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's my whole thing. And then Trump, you can't say nothing to Harris, and then Trump just says Harris. Like y'all not telling me nothing. Y'all just trying to insult each other like we in high school or whatever the case may be. That don't help the American people.
Whatever. I think to some regard it does because some American people are ignorant, like they like.
Oh no, not some. 97%.
I think 97 is a bit strong, but yeah, I hear you. Though.
I'm only basing it on what the things that they're doing to try to get the attention. For us being a minority, we shouldn't be the vocal point of trying to get our vote. Okay. Jamil said this when we talked about it last time. They know our vote. We cool with the lies. Our vote they don't gotta work for this shit. And that's what it is. When you see, no disrespect, when you see Beyonce. When you see Megan Thee Stallion, even though y'all know I love the Lokes, even when you see Chef G and Sleepy Hollow with Donald Trump, Kodak Black with Donald Trump, when you see all of this, Hulk Hogan's a racist. No.
That's what I'm saying.
But they're supposed to be with Trump. No, they're supposed to be. They're racist like Trump.
Oh, okay.
Kamala Harris is Indian. Bring out. What's the comedian Haji? Bring out. Let's be true to ourselves.
Interesting. But what is bring? Oh, okay.
That's what are you bringing out? What are you bringing out?
Someone else?
Yeah, there we go. Why are we bringing out Beyonce?
Why not? She's still a black woman. Why wouldn't she?
What policies Beyonce did that we like?
What do you mean? What policies?
Beyonce's not running. Beyonce dropped the album this year that nobody care about. What Beyonce gonna do for us?
Not running, but Beyonce.
You remember Beyonce dropped the album this year?
Beyonce also has a very
see my point exactly.
Selling.
Beyonce dropped the album that nobody cared about. Why is she there? What is she gonna?
Country album.
Beyonce can't sell clothes. What makes you think she gonna sell people on a vote?
She's on this. Okay, I promise you. Them beehive people, they're a little scary.
I love Beyonce.
They like the Bobs too. They're a little scary. Don't get me wrong.
But what? Yo, Donald Trump calling Amber Rose. Who listens to Amber Rose?
That one was out of this world though.
Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion. If Tory get out, Megan Thee Stallion don't mean shit no more. What are we talking about? Think about the people you aligning with.
I don't agree with, but yeah, if he get out,
if he gets out and proven innocent, my nigga, all her credit's gone. What are we? They talking about? They found him innocent. They waiting for a retrial. What are we talking? If he comes out innocent, that's a whole different ball game.
I agree with that.
We're not looking at her the same. She better run to Japan. What are we talking about?
Ain't nothing gonna happen.
Ain't nothing. That's what I'm saying.
All right. Y'all think
Mills caught it. Now, if nothing's gonna happen, no. Because you also have to remember, there's so many people already that are like free to. I never believed it.
Okay.
So they're always gonna be like, I was right.
But
cool. Then you have people who have Megan's side. I was like, yo, I'm standing behind a black woman. You also have to understand.
But you had the people in the middle. We're talking about the people that was in the middle. You had people that was like, yo, Tory's innocent until it came back that he wasn't innocent. And then they switched sides and went back to Megan. Those people right there, gone.
You think that's going to change her whole trajectory? I don't.
She barely sells records now.
We'll see.
All right.
We'll see.
All right.
I don't know about her record sales, but
yeah, we'll see.
I don't
listen to Meg.
You feel me? What did she have? What did she have? All of the stuff. All of the stuff that she promoted while the case was going on. We barely see the Nike shit. We don't understand what the Netflix first look was. All of the fake propaganda that she did in the sense of that is we didn't see none of that shit. And that's
what Nike stuff. And that body T. What you mean? She was doing her workout videos. What you saying?
You got it. You listen. You got it.
She was.
I'm not knocking it, but all of that.
But you was trying to see her on your national TV?
No. All I'm saying is, if he come home, all that's looked at. They already kicking Rock Nation back in right now.
For sure.
They already think Rock Nation has hold on all of this shit.
Yes.
Make him come home. With his father reigns true already. I'm telling you, the music business already fucked up. Diddy's locked up.
Yeah.
Now come on, my nigga.
But you still have people that may be pro Megan or how she felt or was able to empathize and sympathize with her that still listen to Tory.
No, I get that, but you gotta understand, right? Tory's not even locked up for shooting the girl, right? That's not what he's locked up for. But that's what people think. So if he comes out innocent, they're gonna look like, oh, he didn't shoot the girl.
But I'm saying that's the narrative.
But that's what I'm saying. So now if he gets out innocent, they gonna be like, the girl's a liar this whole time.
But whose fault is that though? If that's not what he's locked up for, but everybody keeps saying she shot. Like my whole thing, people gotta read. People gotta read.
They don't want to. People don't want to.
So my whole thing is, then we're gonna see.
If people wanted to read, Jill Stein would be the front candidate. She has her vice president's a black Muslim man.
What does that have to do with?
That's all I hear about Kamala Harris. Yo, you the first person I heard bring up policies, right? And the policies that you brung up, granted, it's for different tax bracket. It's not helping. It
is.
The policies that she have is not helping the people that's living check to check. Donald Trump is not helping people living. The policies. How many people living check to check is ready to buy a house, Jay? Oh God. How many people living check to check have a small business that they need to donate to? How many people living check to check want to go open a weed business? What these policies don't help the everyday man.
That's not an everyday man. People that are living below the poverty line are not the everyday.
That's the majority. That's the majority.
Hold on. No. No. That's not. But what I'm saying is you have to understand, you fall in line with who you align with. But a lot of people just hear, oh, a number, or if you make this, or whatever it is,
I didn't say no numbers.
Go for that. You said below the poverty. What's the poverty line now?
What is it, 30,000?
That's what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is you think most of Americans are below 30,000? That's not accurate.
I said people living check to check. Yeah.
Which possibly could mean below the poverty.
Or it can mean, of our people are not below the poverty line. Living check to check. You could be making, you got to remember, we live in New York. Living check to check, you can make $80,000 a year. Sure. What are we talking? So that's what I'm saying. Forget the boat below the people that's living check to check. That's majority of the people are not ready to buy a house. How does that help them?
But also, do we know that all those people that are living check to check want to be a homeowner? There's a lot of people that
you're proving my point more. So her policies, If you want the everyday people vote, how you have policies that don't help the everyday people?
Because you also have to think of tax breaks. It's bigger than just people that are not aligned with being a homeowner. Okay, there's other benefits to it.
So that's Donald Trump said he's trying to get rid of taxes. So why not go with Trump? He's trying to get rid of taxes. So why not go with Trump?
You think Trump is trying to get rid of taxes?
That's what he don't want to pay taxes.
For who?
I don't know.
And this is why I'm saying.
But now it's for who? But when Kamala Harris is
But not caring about for her. It's also for who?
No, but you just said the tax break. I just said people from check to check can't buy a house. Check to check. That's one of her policies. She's trying to get people to be a homeowner, and then you proceeded to say that people might not even want to be homeowners. So her policy is bullshit.
No, oh my goodness.
How does that not mean
that? You're putting words in my mouth. You're trying to make it seem as though everybody that lives check to check wants to be a homeowner.
That's not what I said.
I'm talking about for people that want to be homeowners. This is an opportunity for them to look into. That's it. If you don't want to be a homeowner,
is that the majority or the minority though?
There's still I don't know.
If you're trying to win an election, aren't you targeting the majority, not the minority? The majority doesn't want to. The majority either can't buy a house or maybe don't want to buy a house. Those are the two options. The people that want to buy a house is not,
or maybe not ready yet. You always have to consider
out of your friend group. You don't gotta say a name. What is the percentage of people looking to buy a house at this point in their life? So we don't even gotta. We just gonna be personal. Fuck it.
I think there's a percentage.
Yeah, just a percent. I don't want you to put numbers.
I can't do a percentage. Because you can say. I have to say out of.
All right,
I can't do math that quick.
All right. Oh, you could have made a percentage like you don't gotta.
Just me, not including Christopher, right? Like his friends. Just my friends.
You use both. Fuck it. That makes it more people. Think two. You use the same question for you, Jimmy, please.
1 out of 6.
How many people in your friend group you know right now is looking to buy a house?
I have one that's a homeowner, and I have.
Don't that mean the program? They're already homeowner. They don't count.
I'm saying, but they may want to also get
no, but the program is okay. All right. I get that.
Oh, she good. 2, 3. Like, what did we say? 2, 3, 4.
Family's nothing.
6.
Family can count. That's people you know. Family count.
I would say 4 out of 6. 4 out of 6 of us wants to be or looking into be.
You don't only have 6 friends, but you got it.
No, I'm intimate ones. What you want me to think about all my friends?
So out of your main,
you include it. Do you want to know?
Time out.
So you want me to include you in my number? Because I can.
Time out. So
do you want me to include you in my number? Because I can. I was just thinking girlfriends.
Because you have. That's what I'm saying. You have more than 6 girlfriends.
Oh, 2.
You have more than 6 girlfriends.
That's tight.
You don't think 6?
Serious.
It has to be a home. Isn't that like?
Be serious.
No, because the apartment. No, because she's trying to help people. She's not trying to help people get an apartment. They build apartments everywhere.
I'm saying like owning. Like
be a homeowner. Oh, yeah. Property.
I guess that's the same too. I don't know if the policy will help that. But I'm trying to debunk her bullshit that the policy is bullshit. So you said how many you got?
You know, so many of my friends, including you, want to be a homeowner.
Yes.
You know that. So what I'm saying, but also what I'm saying is, if it's not for you, then it won't be for you. I'm not trying to sway anybody. What I'm saying is, I just need people to understand that somebody else's narrative is not your own. So like, if I'm telling you, oh, I'm voting her because she does blank, 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 and you're like, that's not for me. Cool.
I respect
that's
that.
What you're not gonna. You're not gonna vote for her. Maybe you are gonna look to Trump and see his policies and see.
Jill Stein, stop saying there's only 2 options. That's what we gotta stop doing to people. It's 3 options, 4 options. 3.
Okay, so my whole thing is, I want people to do research.
Yes.
And I just see there's a lot of people that were Biden that are now turning Trump. Yeah. There were people that were Trump that are now turning, So like, I feel like that's because people are starting to wake up and see where they fall in line based off of what? And I would hope some of it is based off of policies, not just based off of character. Because it's based off of character in the fucking world we in. God forbid.
The only reason I kick Harris back in and everybody telling me I'm crazy, they're in office right now.
Yes.
They're in office right now, and we're in a shitter. What makes you think when she runs shit is gonna be better?
I don't think that's a fair outtake. But I hear you.
That's what everybody
that's fair.
Everybody lying that she's the VP. So the VP is a glorified puppet. They don't do nothing.
No, that's not true.
That's what people say to me. They
I
make it. When I say she's in office right now, then when Son, I should have had the clip when Son. Shut up Charlemagne and Angela Rye saying that Kamala Harris is the one who signed in the inflation bill. Mm-hmm. And they said that was a lie. He had the proof. Mm-hmm. So the same woman y'all want to vote for is the same reason we in part of this shit. But it's not just her. I'm not just blaming her. Right. I think we need to, I told you my stance is disband the whole motherfucking thing. I think nobody should vote. That's how we show our vote means something. Nobody vote. We all stand on that shit. Nope. Because how else they gonna
blowing up balance down, so who knows? We might not have
look at the port, like I'm gonna use that. Look at the port strike. If y'all stick together, y'all might get shit done. People think the port strike is over. It's not. It's paused to January. These niggas still got 2-3 months to figure this shit out. Or niggas we need to, as a people, my vote is valued, my nigga. I'm not just giving it to you because I have to give it to you. Right. That's why I'm not voting. Since you want to put me on the spot, I'm not voting.
Okay.
I'm not.
Well, I'm more of, I don't believe in not voting because I believe we're in a democracy and following the Constitution you're supposed to be. I feel like it's past us not voting. It's about moving. People don't want to move. Move somewhere that's more aligned with this. Because this is very ghetto. We know America's very ghetto. But there are so many other countries that are flourishing and doing well that people can really do well in, and not as America. People not ready to have that conversation of not being here and moving somewhere else.
We trying, oh my God, call my pops. We trying to do shit, this shit. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. You think I'm joking? Hey, we trying to do shit, this shit. Oh God, I'm trying to get out of here. Trying to get out of here. All I'm saying, people, I know it's gonna come and win. I hope Jill Stein win. I'm voting for Jill Stein. I'm rooting for you, Jill Stein. I heard reparations. I don't care about. I don't know, but I don't care about reparations. Let me stop. Let me not joke. Okay. My 2 or 3 top concerns is the kids and the school system.
Yes.
They need to bring trades back in high schools. Yes. And they need to pay teachers more so they care more so they get, even if y'all can't fund it, at least the teacher won't feel bad adding shit to the classroom if they make enough. That's that's number one for me. Raising minimum wage in these cities, that's expensive. I believe minimum wage should match the average rent cost. If the average rent, this is me speaking hypothetically. I'm speaking for better life that we're never gonna get because without gun violence and all of this shit, they have nothing to talk about. I want minimum wage where, like, if the average rent in New York City is $1,800, minimum wage is you make $1,800. That's your minimum wage. Cause if your average rent is $1,800 and you only bring home $2,000 for the month, my nigga, what are you gonna do? You understand what I'm saying? You can't pay no light, cause I hate that too. Whenever they talk about cost of living, they talk about school care and rent or mortgage. Right. You got light bill.
Yeah.
You got gas bill.
Utilities,
in today's world, you need internet. No, you need internet. Like it's not even you need this shit. They don't want you to do so. They don't take that in consideration. So this is why all politics, fuck all of them. I want my stance to understand. I don't fuck with nobody. But shout out Jill Stein. Let's try something new. No, I always say that because I'm always with try something new.
Yes.
We've been reading. Crips and Bloods been running this shit forever, man. Let's bring them. Let's bring the Amis in.
Bleep that out.
No, what you mean red and blue? They ain't
to elaborate on what you're saying because just even how life was when our parents were at our age and how all they really needed was just enough money like rent and utilities and stuff like that. And that's it. Now we have all these different bills. There's a bill for every little thing.
Everything.
So it's definitely harder now.
They about to charge us for air. Watch. You can't breathe in this section, nigga.
I agree with
it's
that.
Nasty
I do think
out
there's also a level of accountability of people with money and how they decide to use and spend their money. Financial literacy is also, to me, something that I would have named as well.
Yes, they need
people
that too.
Don't have.
And
so, like, sometimes
people
people really have the money, they just don't have the means to know how to
budget it out and use it right. Yes, that's true.
So, like, that's a really big factor as well. I feel like people only looking at dollar sign, but not know, like, there's ways in which, like, you can manage. Are you thriving? No, but you're surviving. Yeah, but it's a lot. It's a lot.
I think.
But then when you also have things like,
that's what I'm
EBT
saying.
and
I
all
also
these things
think
that keep people on a crutch.
But they don't want to give. If you make $5 an hour, they don't want to get EBT. You gotta make 50 cents an hour to get EBT out.
It's kind of crazy.
It's nasty. But even the piggyback over, you gotta think about this shit, right? A lot of us start life. Because a lot of us start life in debt. We start adulthood in debt, some type of debt. We might fucked up a credit card. We might have went to school, had this.
Somebody might use your name.
Huh?
Somebody in your family might use your name.
Your parent might, like a lot of us start adulthood backwards. So we fighting to catch up before we can even get to the point to be financially literate. Because I gotta pay the bit. I got a little extra money. Damn, I ain't had fun in a while. Let me do this. And that's the mindset we got. So a lot of it, that's what I'm saying. Like if y'all even the playing field, it'd be less complaining. They don't want it. I just want equality. I don't want
well,
niggas.
That'll never happen in the
I don't want
niggas.
I'm not begging for no land. I'm not even begging for no reparations, my nigga. I want an equal shot at everything. That's it.
Well, I'm telling you, in a capitalist society, that's not gonna happen.
Greed is a motherfucker, but that's all I'm saying. We not politicians. We just 3 black people that live in America, Brooklyn, New York, to be exact.
Yeah.
And Brooklyn been ghetto. New York been ghetto because all of these. Please stop killing each other. A lot of these young kids been 16, 14, 15. My son is about to be 30. You don't
getting in the gang. All these stuff. It's like you're getting blindsided by soul. It's just crazy.
Stupid shit. Then they talk about the kids that drop out of school because it's hard for them, and then nobody.
But then also, so many of our kids can't read. It's just it's a laundry list.
I went to Chipotle today, and they were they might have been in high school kids in Chipotle, and I'm like, damn, yo. They ordering Chipotle and it's like $14
pulled out their phones?
Yeah, they pulled out something. They had cards and all that. I was like, yo, when I was in high school, I was happy to get something off the dollar.
$5 will make you.
Never was in a Chipotle.
So now
McDonald's always. Right on Kings Highway. Be serious.
Yeah, in the high school.
Junior high school, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta get another job. So just
to manage and make sure, it's true. It's true.
Preston eat Chipotle. I don't eat Chipotle like that. I take Preston to Chipotle and I just stand out the way. He know how to make his own order since he was 7, 8 years old, bro.
Yeah.
Making his, he'll go in there. I don't even know what he ordering, bro. Yeah, so listen, and that's just the start. Cause then Smash Burger, all these, and then Chick-fil-A popping up everywhere. I see that Chick-fil-A coming, but I think it's gonna die. All of them southern restaurants that come to New York, they don't survive. Denny's, Checkers, all of them shit.
But people actually really like Chick-fil-A, so I think Chick-fil-A might make it.
I can't wait for Gateway.
Yeah,
I might be the first customer. Hey.
Oh, they open.
It gave it on the Target side.
I thought it was open already.
No, not yet. The other one is closer. The one is more done. I saw when I was coming to you yesterday. I saw one that's almost done. I forgot where I was at. I don't know if that's downtown or something, but that one's almost done. I forgot where. I saw one yesterday that's coming. But the one in Gateway, they put they gonna have the walk up window, so you don't gotta go inside. They got the inside. They almost done though. They almost there, but it's there.
So the Best Buy is gone.
Did it take over Best Buy? No, it didn't take over Best Buy. It took over the other thing. Either the shoe store.
It's a shoe store.
It was DSW or because they took over 2 stores because they opened a new supermarket, which I don't get it. They opened a supermarket next to it. There's a supermarket next to it too. Yeah. They took over. It was Because Staples still there. No, Best Buy still there. It was the shoe store and something else. Because all them shoe stores on the other side.
Yeah,
you got Nike, Skechers, Journeys, so you ain't need that.
And they have a Nike over there too?
They got a Nike on the other side.
The outlet, yeah.
They got a Nike, they got a Skechers, they got and they got a Journeys, and they got a what's the other one? Champs. They got a Champs over there too now.
Yeah.
Gateway my second home, bro. I'm tired. They can see me in there all the time. What? One of my mans, like, he do, like, he stocked the shelf. Yeah. I see him all the time. Like, bro, I know you see me all the time. Yeah. Shout out my bro Ed, yo. Yeah. But if we are gonna be after this, we gonna talk about it after who went. I hope Jill Stein, she got Harris, you got. Yeah, see? America's fuck, yo. But, we always gotta have some fun.
Yes.
Shaq is a horny.